Hi there, I'm Chris Geehan, and this is going to be a video explaining the credits theme to Dust and Elysian Tale. A lot of people have asked for me to maybe do like a run through of it, and this is not going to include sheet music. I will be bringing out sheet music for it eventually. This is just kind of just a quick guide through it to explain the chords for your left hand and the melody on the right, and it should be enough. I'll leave the chords as well in the description, but hopefully the video should be enough. Actually, I might not do that. I think the video should be enough, really. I'll be calling out the chords as I go through. So what I'm looking at here at the minute is the left hand, and the left hand is played in fives, so it's all root and fifths mostly for it. There is some inversions, but it's quite straightforward, really. So I'm just going to play it. I would say tempo wise, roughly about 70 BPM. I would recommend playing it at kind of bum 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 bum, or I mean, like slower, faster, whatever you really prefer. So yeah, I'll stop talking and I'll just start going through the chords. So first section of the song, and starts on a D major on the left hand, so you'll recognize these chords, but I'll keep the tempo in so you can get the pulse easier enough. So that first bit is D major, B minor, G major. Then it goes B minor, D major, G flat minor, and finishes on the G major again. And then it repeats that. I've actually just shortened it down so that I can get to the point a lot faster. I say that we're 2 minutes in, we've only done that bit. So then it repeats the D major, B minor, G major, and then it goes up for a descent from B down to G. Right, so you have the B, A, G. That's a A major, by the way, and a B minor. And then it goes back up to the B. And what you're looking at here is A again, but then it plays A one more time, but it's the inversion, so it's putting the third on the root on the bottom, and that then lines you up to just sharpen that again to create the perfect 5 for D. So you're back where you started, essentially. So and then this is another thing. I'll turn this up a bit. Turn this all up a bit. So obviously as you're going in, so that's the first section covered on the left hand. And then as you're going into the second section, the B section, I actually go back to the inversion there. I go back to that. I'll just highlight it all in black so you can see. So here, I'm going back down to that as I go into the B section, which starts here. Ignore the bars, by the way. The piece has different time signatures in it, and I just haven't set it up. So, just because, like I said before, it does wander a bit at points on purpose. So, B minor, D major. Sorry, not D major. I'm a doofus. B minor, G major, D major, A major. So that's a rotation. So it does that 3 times. You're coming up to this. These black ones are the 3rd rotation, and then on the 4th one it changes. You can see here. So it goes B minor, G major, A, B. Sorry, not A, B. Am I even awake? B, A, G, A. The inverted version that we talked about earlier on, or I talked about. So a lot more simple that time around. Rhythm wise, it just kind of plonks it in a bit slower. So you hit the descent from B to G, then A, inversion of A, D. And that's the end of the left hand for both sections. You know, if you keep going over that, you should be able to get that. Let's see. So then we go in for the... What I might do is... Oh, is this going to work? Put this over this. So, the faded ones, ignore those. That's the left hand. The more brightly colored ones are the ones you want to look at. Let me just make this right. Okay. That should be there. Sorry. So it should go. So let's go back. This is actually quite simple. So I'll just so it's ignoring me. Oh yeah, because I'm an idiot. So take that click off. So basically, it's basically just playing the D major pentatonic with a 6 added in, and then a 7 later on. You know, you're playing the 2, the 3, the 5, 6, and the best thing about it is it just keeps going back through that. So even down here, like, you know, it's just playing the 6 and the 5 again. So you're getting that simple but sort of catchy. I mean, the simplest stuff is the catchiest stuff, I guess. Sorry about the rhythm, it's a bit wonky at points. So then the next section comes up. This is going to be a nightmare because I actually recorded these separately, but we'll see how it goes. Should be fine. So on the right hand for the B section now, you're actually just playing 4s, which have the root on E and D. So you get that rain, rain, go away kind of hinted at that. Ignore the rhythm. See all this stuff, actually? Ignore it entirely, because in these points in between, I just really did whatever. You know, there was nothing at that point I was like, this is how it should sound. It was just improvising over the D and then the A to get back to the B and G every time. So you can see when you're looking at it, like back here and here, it looks pretty much the same. But then in the middle, here and here, it's totally different. So like if I would just delete those, you know, those bits aren't important. That's improvisation in there. You know, you do whatever you want. Improvise as you see fit over the D and the A, which is fine. D major and A major. And then at the end, on the descent, as we were talking before, the B down to the G, yeah, So that's all you gotta look at there. It's just another descent through D. And that is as complicated as it gets, I guess. I've got one that I've played entirely all together over here. But yeah, apart from that, you know, there's nothing much more to it, I guess. So hope this was somewhat useful. And go over and wish Dean a big, you know, congratulations for a year of Dust. Or a big thank you, I guess, is in order for making such an awesome game. Love that guy. Okay, cool. Well, thanks very much, and have a nice day. Bye.